he might be the Prince in Bath, but he's certainly the King of Leicester. Freddie Burns, take a bow. And some say that the man in Nandolo is still running through Worcester at the minute, smashing it up. ABCD! Welcome back, you beautiful and amazing people. I am some guy called Aaron, and this is Talking Tigers. So, Worcester v Leicester at 6 ways. What a win. 5 from 5. I didn't think this would ever happen, but here we go. So, a bit of a rocky start for Worcester at 6 ways. Kick straight out, penalty scrum. George Ford takes the 3. Can't ask for more than that. Good start for Leicester, bad start for Worcester. Now, I don't know if Harry Potter genuinely has an invisibility cloak or a broomstick up his arse or, carries a wand everywhere. But how the fuck did he score that? I mean, genuinely, 2 players tackle him and he just goes and out he comes. I mean, how? Magic. It's utterly magic. Well done, Harry Potter, because you are a wizard. So Worcester's only points of the game come from a potentially huge hit from Sneeman, and in he goes, bit mistimed, but Worcester take the 3 points. Now you can start seeing a few influences coming here. A bit of Matt Smith, maybe a bit of Wigglesworth. I'm not sure whether the players have a bit more say on this, but that Maroney try, side to side, and then bang, breaks through. I mean, I'd like to think everyone's having a say in this moment, but that was a great try from Maroney. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. So, Tigers revert back to type. Up steps Montoya. It's like he's never been away. We've missed him for a while, but it's like he's never been away. Good line out. I mean, his line out work today was phenomenal. Sets up the maul. Over for the 5. Man cannot stop scoring. I mean, the fight between him and Nick Dolly. God, I don't want to bet on that one. Now, I don't know if the Manny has been, maybe watching a bit of Marvel stuff, I want to be the Juggernaut, I want to be the Hulk. I don't know if he's been watching the Looney Tunes, and he's been like, fuck, I can do anything I want now. But he's just running around for fun, takes out half the team, and then just chucks it to Wiggy, and Wiggy scores. I mean, fair play to Wiggy. Right man, right place, scores the points, but take a bow on the Manny, because you just... I think this is probably your best game in Tigers colours, and I was saying it's probably your best game when you played against Exeter. And I'm happy to eat my words, because you are everywhere in this game. Everywhere. So, this attacking shape of Leicester seems to be going everywhere. When you've got players that are making hundreds of metres per game, and then up pops your hooker from the other side of the pitch and scores. I mean, the attacking form of Leicester at the minute is amazing. And Nick Dolly, I mean, you've scored many off the back of them all, but hell, you can run as well and score. What a try. It's a cracker little one. Now, who knew that tiny little George Ford can smash through the defence, take him apart, and run around like he's 20 stone, just throwing players out of the way and making this huge break and run? Because that was a hell of a break from Ford. And credit to him, but I think a little bit of credit, like I keep saying, has to go to the new attacking coaches, because they're doing things and he's responding and he is doing unbelievable, and it's great. And then you look at who's on the end of it, the man of the match, the Manny Nandolo, into the corner. I mean, for a big man, he is not getting stopped, but he was jogging that last 15-20 metres because he was not getting stopped, and he knew it. George knew it. Everyone in the stand knew it. That was an easy 5 points for Nemani, and it was an easy 5 points for Tigers. Great try from the man of the match. Now, like I said, he might be the Prince in Bath, but he's the fucking King of Leicester. I mean, I'm glad Freddie's back. He has been sorely missed, and, you know, he might be coming off the bench, but every time he's come off that bench, he has destroyed teams. He has made a difference. And from me, Freddie, if you ever see this, well fucking done. And I'm glad you're back, because that was one hell of a try. I mean, if you didn't see it, I'll link it down below. Go and click it, because it was a chip chase and straight through, and it just destroyed Worcester. It's like they weren't even there. Like, it was like they weren't even trying anymore. But Freddie Burns, the King of Leicester, take a bow. So a bit of housekeeping for the game. God, Marco van Staden. Wow. 28 tackles in a game. He's like a Duracell bunny. He just doesn't stop. He just keeps going and going and going. And then, I mean, his carrying. I mean, wow. Wow. When you look at that back row, and I'm sure every single person did, and you thought Hanro, Marco, and Jasper, that is a terrifying prospect. And I think a lot of teams around the league now are going to go, yeah, they've got so much depth there, and it's absolutely terrifying. And some of them will be there all year round. We should be worrying about Leicester, because that is a hell of a team. It is a hell of a team. Now, my local team is obviously Edinburgh. Of course, we have a bit of Leicester there as well, but my local team's Edinburgh. And we lost Sutherland, and we lost Doohan to Worcester. To be fair, we've lost half a fucking team to Worcester, but we won't get into that. But Sutherland, he looked promising. Bit rusty. Maybe it's too much game time, I don't know. But Sutherland's the real deal. I don't have to worry about him. But I think Doohan, I don't know how he's going to be managed down at Worcester. But he genuinely worries me. I think he's a player that he has to be maintained 24/7 in case he has a bad dip in form and can't get out of that. I think he's one of those types of players that needs a arm around him. So, bit of a worry there, but when he had ball in hand, he had ball in hand and just, you know, tore up the Tigers quite a few times, and it's a bit of a worry, but it's not what I'm used to. Seeing him in an Edinburgh shirt, I'm used to seeing him make 2-3 times that meters, set up another try, possibly score a try of his own, but he was quiet, and I have a bit of a fear for him, but there you go. It's not my problem too much. Only when he's in a Scotland shirt. So, let's hopefully it doesn't happen. So if you like what I'm doing, please give me a good thumbs up, and please comment and subscribe as usual. And thank you for watching, and stay awesome. Come on, you Tigers. You start. Good Worcester, fucking Jesus Christ, Worcester.